Good evening.
You know, Ami, someone came to the classroom one day looking for you. I forgot who it was. But if they come back,
Okay.
I'll let them know you'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'll be back end of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I come, I'll be there on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll try to come in the school in the morning and bring the documents they asked for.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can get my spring ID.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're sure. You're welcome.
Hi, Mr. Yolanda.
Good
evening.
evening.
Hello, good evening, Yolanda.
Good evening. You know, Solomon, I think I've been misspelling your name. I've been spelling it S-O-L-O-M-O-N, not S-A.
What, my name?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is S-O-L-O-M-O-N. Yeah, not A.
Oh, S-O.
S-O.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sabrina.
Hello, Sabrina.
At 6 o'clock, I'm gonna, after Mr. Nigatu reads the lesson plan, I'm gonna show a video that the school wants to share with students. Good evening.
Yes, how you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Okay. Let's start our lesson plan for today. I'm sorry, I'm late.
No, it's not 6 yet. According to my clock.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, yes. Can we start now? Is okay?
Okay. Yep, it's 6 now.
Okay. Let's share my. Okay, good evening, everyone. How you doing? Today is
All
Thursday.
right, good evening.
Yes,
Can you
February
back-
16, 2023. Okay, thank you. Our lesson plan for today is 6 to 6:15 is review homework, the one we have yesterday. And 6:15 to 6:30 reviews the recycle bin. 6:40 to 7 o'clock, complete KWL chart. And from 7 to 7:10 is break. 7:10 to 7:30 is discuss touch typing. And 7:30 to 7:45, complete anticipation guide, window 10 taskbar, the next topic. Then 7:45 to 8:30, download and save taskbar handout. And this is we have for today. Thank you for sending me Miss Yolanda lesson plan.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Amy is here.
There's this video that they call Spring Student Welcome Assembly, because before COVID, they used to have students would go to the auditorium and they would have this assembly where they'd talk about all kinds of stuff. The CEO, the CAO would come and introduce themselves to students. So this video replaces that, because they're not ready to have students together in the auditorium yet. Give me one moment.
Hello, and welcome to the Spring Semester Student Welcome Assembly for Harvard Street Campus. Before we get started, I would like to share with you a message from our Chief Executive Officer, Allison Kokoros, and our Chief Academic Officer, Holly Ann Friso-Moore.
Hello, Carlos Rosario School students, and welcome to school year 22-23. All of our teachers, our school principals, and the entire Carlos Rosario School team is here 100% ready to support you in achieving your learning goals. We are so excited to have you back for this school year. Welcome.
Bienvenidos.
Ohio gozaimasu. Afane.
Bienvenue. Welcome.
Hello students, and welcome again to the 22-23 school year. We're so glad that you're here with us. My name is Holly Ann Friso-Moore, and I am your Chief Academic Officer. My job is to help your school principals with everything they need to give you the best education possible. Today, I want to tell you some important information that will help you as you begin the school year. I was here to support you not only with academics, but with all the challenges that make studying for adult students difficult. The Student Services Department will connect you with community resources like childcare, medical insurance, or help you find a job. They will also help you find housing or transportation so you can stay in school and complete your class. No matter what you need, the Student Services Department is here to help. Go find the team. Did you know that we have more than a dozen different classes available at this school? You can learn how to use computers, become an IT professional, a chef, a nurse aide assistant, or a bilingual teaching assistant. Maybe you've always wanted to open your own business. There are so many possibilities open for you here at Carlos Rosario. Ask your teacher, your principal, or stop by the registration office to learn more. This year, we're trying a new hybrid schedule to give our students more flexibility. We also have a small virtual pilot in our evenings. We're always trying to find new ways to make our classes more convenient and accessible for our students. And we want to ask for your help as we try these new schedules. 1, all students must come into the building for testing. This is very important for our school and it is required. When you take classes virtually, you need to have a quiet space where you can focus. Do not get on Zoom when you are driving or when you're at work. You cannot learn when your attention is not focused. And last, take care of your school laptop. When you are no longer attending class, return your school laptop. This will make sure that a new student will be able to come and have the same opportunity to learn as you. I can't wait to see you in your classes and get to meet each and every one of you. Bienvenida a nuestra escuela y hogar. Wedi Timerhert, Betachen, Enquan Edena Metachi. Welcome to your school and your second home, Carlos Rosario.
At Carlos Rosario International Public Charter School, we have a very clear mission. Our mission is to deliver high-quality education, career training, and supportive services that enable adult immigrants to realize their dreams while strengthening our community and economy. What do we believe in? We believe that students are at the center of our work. Excellence permeates and all are committed to lifelong learning. Learning, teaching, and leadership are shared across the school community, and all feel empowered to own their own destiny. Here at Carlos Rosario, we also value collaboration, respect, integrity, inclusivity, perseverance, and compassion. Now to introduce you to a few key people in our school community. My name is Chelsea Bradford, and I am the principal. I am from Richmond, Virginia, and I speak English and Spanish. My office, should you like to see me, is in the main office. I am here for most sessions, AM, PM, and evening, at least twice a week. If you attend classes in the AM or PM session, you are most likely to see these 3 people here. We have Sandra Gonzalez in the middle. She is our interim vice principal. Here we have Ana Sanz, who is an assistant principal. And here we have Vincent Scott, who is also an assistant principal. These 3 can help you in the AM and PM sessions. Between the 3 of them, they speak English, Spanish, and French. If you attend classes in the evening, you will see these faces. Starting here, you will see Carlos Lorero, an assistant principal, Elsa Haile, an assistant principal, and Javier Marquez, also an assistant principal. Between these 3, they speak English, Spanish, and Amharic. So how does the academic admin team support you? This week, some of you may have started seeing assistant principals in your classrooms explaining school expectations. If you have not seen them yet, you will soon. Additionally, if you have challenges outside of the classroom, you may go to them to support you with connecting you to student services. And finally, as always, students are at the center of our work. If there is feedback that you would like to share regarding how to make your experience better, you may see anyone on this team. Olianka Wingate, our Director of Student Services, is from the Dominican Republic. She speaks English and Spanish. and her office is located in the Student Services Suite on the second floor in room 217. Student Services support students in a variety of ways. As mentioned from Holly-Ann Friso-Moore, our Chief Academic Officer, some of these ways include employment support. If you need help preparing for an interview or writing your resume, Student Services can support you. If you are going through a crisis or a difficult time, counseling can support you. If you need assistance with transportation through Smart Trip or Kids Ride Free or Capital Bike Share, Student Services can also help you with that. Immigration challenges, there are also connections to legal support through Student Services. In addition to all of these supports, there are still many more, including food and housing and internet access. Finally, on the leadership team, we have Kenya, who is our professional development specialist and instructional coach. She is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She speaks English, but is working on her Spanish. And she can also be found on the second floor in Suite 213. You may sometimes see her in your classroom. That's because she often works with teachers to develop engaging lessons and activities for you as learners. Before we bring our assembly to an end, I have a few friendly reminders. First, bring a mask to school and wear it every day. Second, arrive on time and attend your classes regularly. Third, ask for help when you need it. We are always here for you. Fourth, listen to directions. In the classroom, passing through security, or even during an emergency, it is always important to listen. And finally, just do your best. We are wishing you well in this spring semester, and we welcome you to Carlos Rosario, where we put students first. Have a great day and welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Okay. So does anyone have any questions? Before we continue. So let's review the homework first. I'm gonna share my screen again. Okay, so this is how one way to move from one page to the next. So we didn't do review exercise 2 yesterday. So we are going to begin by reviewing that. So let's see who's available here. Let's see. Okay. So Solomon, could you read and answer number 1? This is page, 1 second. Page 13.
Okay. What is the shortcut menu? A shortcut menu is a list compound that can be applied to an object.
Okay. Any questions about that, class? Okay. Delia, could you do number 2, please?
Number 2, how can you display a shortcut menu? The shortcut menu is in 3 ways. In the first way, we can click in the empty space in desktop, and we click new, and then we click shortcut.
No, that's different. A shortcut is different from a shortcut menu.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay, let me get you help with that. Sabrina, would you able to do that?
Yes, I'll try. How can you display or access a shortcut menu? To access a shortcut menu, right-click in the empty area, click New, then click Shortcut.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we are all having, okay. Elmer, would you be able to help us with that number 2?
Yes. How can you display or access a shortcut menu? Just by right-clicking anywhere on a computer.
Mhm. So if I right-click right here, I get a shortcut menu. If I right-click up here, I get a different shortcut menu. If I right-click down here, I get an even different shortcut menu. If I right-click on an empty space on the taskbar, I get yet another different shortcut menu. If I right-click on the start button, I get a different shortcut menu. If I right-click on Google Chrome, a different shortcut menu. Let me see, if I right-click on Word, a different shortcut menu. So now the difference between a shortcut and a shortcut menu. Remember, when we go to the desktop, we have icons. Some of them have this blue curved arrow in the lower left corner, and some of them don't. You can see this one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, This one does. This one has the curved blue arrow in the lower left corner of the icon. That is what a shortcut is. That's a shortcut. Very different from a shortcut menu. Instead of program, folder, or file, I'm just going to say item. So that's the difference between a shortcut and a shortcut menu. Now understand that a shortcut, when we're talking about computers, is a different definition than the word shortcut that we use when we in our daily lives like to take shortcuts to do things. It's a different definition. On a computer, a shortcut is, well, actually, when we're talking about the desktop, because you can have shortcuts in different places, but when we're talking about the desktop, a shortcut is an icon that has the curved blue arrow. That's what a shortcut is. And that curved blue arrow tells you that whatever that icon represents, either a program, a file, or a folder, is saved in another place and not there on the desktop. That's what a shortcut is. So there, it is confusing until you get to know and understand the difference between the two. So a shortcut menu, easy. You just right-click anywhere in a computer, you right-click. You're gonna get a shortcut menu. And the shortcut menu that you get applies to whatever you are right-clicking. So all the things on that menu, that shortcut menu, you can apply to whatever you're right-clicking. So a shortcut is a menu that you get when you right-click anywhere on a computer. Any questions? Okay, thank you all. Okay, let's see. Okay, Meseret, could you read and answer number 3, please?
Okay. Number 3, name the 3 things found on a Windows 10 desktop. The question.
Number 3.
Oh. All right.
Exercise 2.
Okay.
That's
The
page,
answer is large icons.
that's page 13.
Yeah.
Read the question first, please.
Okay. Name 3 options that appear when you right-click an empty space on the desktop and then click View. The answer is large icons, medium icons, and small icons.
And some other things. Oh, but it's only 3 things, right?
Yeah.
Any questions about that? You can just go to your desktop, right-click, put your mouse pointer on View, and you'll see all the things that will appear. Okay, Pasika, could you do number 4, please?
What happens when you sort things? The sort by will rearrange that icon alphabetical order except recycle bin. When you click a name, right click and click sort by again, and then click size. This will sort the icon by the size of the file, the folder or application. Right click sort by again, and then click.
Okay, no, we just want an answer.
Right.
We don't want you to read what's in, we want you to use your own voice when you're
Okay.
answering questions. Either you're writing your answers or you're speaking your answers. We want you to use your own voice.
Okay,
But thank you.
you're welcome.
Mhm. So that's one thing that I needed to talk to the class about. When you're doing your exercises, when you copy and paste, either from the handouts or from the internet, you're really not learning anything. The only thing that you're practicing is copy and paste. That's the only thing you're practicing, because your brain is not thinking about what you are answering. Your brain is not in the process of, all your brain is in the process of doing is, okay, let me select this and let me copy and let me paste it there. It's not thinking about what happens when you sort. It's not thinking about that. It's not thinking about all of the things that happen when you sort. So I want you to use your own voice when you are answering questions. I did not mark any whenever that was done in any of the homeworks, I did not say anything. I did not write it that it was wrong, because I wanted to speak to you about it first and let you understand what I want from you when you're answering any type of questions, verbally or in writing. Because although this is a computer basics class, it's in a school that concentrates on teaching ESL. So ESL is part of this curriculum. That's why I'm always talking about capitalizing, using periods and different things like that. That's why we read in class. Because most of you are working at improving your English skills. And that's what we do in this class as well. And don't worry if you're not able to think about how to write an answer. Just start with one word, then add another word, then add another word. Whenever you are unsure or frustrated with something, you do that. Do one thing, then do a second thing, then do a third thing, and then you have a whole sentence. And that way, if you write it wrong, I can tell you this is how to do it. And then you learn something. But if you copy and paste, there's no learning there. Okay. Any questions about that or any comments about that?
Yolanda, we can say to the sorting is the thing that alphabetized by the organized but alphabetize the things.
That's one of the things that sort does, right? It puts things in alphabetical order. But there are other types of sorts. when you choose sort by, right? You can sort by size, you can sort by item.
Item and size and numerical and alphabet.
Date modified.
Yeah.
Date modified. Yeah.
Modification.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Number 5.
Seble, number 5, please. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Okay. How do you create a folder on the desktop? Right-click in an empty area, click New, then click Folder. A folder will appear with a highlighted, and you say New Folder.
Good. Any questions about that? Okay, thank you. Okay. Number 6, and Dangshui, could you do number 6, please?
I don't have the handout.
You can see it in Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom. Sorry.
There it is.
Where is it? Let's see.
Go to your desktop and look for Zoom on the desk. I'm sorry, not the desktop. Go to your taskbar at the bottom of the screen and click on the Zoom icon. And class, when you come to class, you always get prepared. You come, you start your computer, you log into Schoology, and you open whatever handout we are working on. And then you're prepared and ready for the class. And Dangshui, you don't see it?
I'm still seeing it.
What's the problem?
What I'm seeing is your screen, what you're sharing. I mean,
number 6.
Did you see the question? Or she didn't see the question at all?
I saw the question, but I didn't have the handout.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
You can scroll all the way up. You can scroll it and you can see the question, the
You can't
handout.
see it? You can't see it? Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you're the one that said that, right?
Yeah,
You're not able to see number 6?
No, I can see. I just tell her how she got it, how she
okay.
get it. Can I answer for her?
No, she can answer for herself.
I see the question, but I'm saying I don't have the handout of this.
So read the question and then.
Okay, how do you open the settings window when you right click on a blank space on the desktop?
Okay, so who can answer that for Ang Dangshui?
You can answer?
Go ahead. Who's that? I can't see who it is.
Adis.
Who?
Adis.
Adis Salam? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Go ahead.
How do you open the setting window when you right-click a blank space on the desktop and double-click on setting display?
Double
Is
click.
that? Yeah,
Double click. Why would you double click?
To open the setting, we just double-click.
Someone else want to try that?
Yeah, may I try?
Piseja, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, as maintained in the, how do you open the setting window when you right click a blank space on the desktop? As maintained in the title, right click on the blank area of the desktop or folder will bring up the option.
And the folder will be what?
Open the option.
Open
Will
option?
bring, yeah, option open in the folder.
Would someone else like to try that? How do you open the settings? We talked about this yesterday evening.
I can try.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You have to click display setting, which
What
opens
you have
the
to do
setting
first?
window. You have to
What
right
you-
click on the
Yes.
desktop to get the shortcut menu, and you have to click display setting.
Okay, everyone, go to your desktop. Remember, you can just right click if your window is if your zoom is maximized, don't forget you can click in the upper right corner, you click view and exit full screen. And to get to your desktop, right click on empty space on the taskbar and look for show the desktop. Down at the bottom, show the desktop and go to your desktop. Let's right click on empty space on the desktop. And what do you see at the bottom of that menu when you right click on empty space on your desktop? The two last ones. What are
Personalize.
Repeat
Display
that.
set.
Display setting.
Personalize.
Personalize. Let's do the first one, display settings. That's the settings window. Remember, we clicked home and we saw all the different things that you can do to change things on your computer. These are all the different things that you can do to change things on the computer. But when you right click and you click display settings, it opens, you see system says display. It opens with this window. Okay, let's close that. Let's right click on empty space on the desktop again. Now the last one is personalize. Go ahead and click personalize. It also opens the settings window, but it opens in a different window. It opens background. And if you click home, let's see, where do we find background when we click home? Personalization. Personalization, see? Personalization, you get background, lock screen, colors. You click that, here it is, background, right? And the background is where you can change the color of the background. You can place a picture as your background, or you can do a slideshow. Like what I do with the animals, that's a slideshow. And that's how I did it. Any questions about the settings window?
After personalize, we click at background.
No. When you right click an empty space on the desktop, you click personalize and the settings window opens with the personalization window open. You see over here, right below the white box on the left, below
Yeah.
home,
Okay.
it says personalization. And this is where you can change the background. You
I
can
see.
change colors. You can change themes. You have a bunch of different themes here.
Okay.
You can change fonts. You can make changes to your start
taskbar.
No, start. I have to start. I'm not sure if it's the start menu or the start button. Show more files on, the start menu.
Yes, start menu.
And then you can also make changes to your taskbar. And you get that when you right click an empty space on the desktop and you choose personalize. Personalize. It also opens the settings window and you can click home on the left, upper left, to go to see all the other options that you have. Remember yesterday we did the updates and security? And I told you to, if you have updates, to click to install your updates. More updates. Oh, geez. Look at that. More updates. Oh. Oh. And then there are more more updates. More optional updates. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna download and install these. And then when the class is over, I'm gonna restart my computer because you have to restart your computer. You configure the update policies. Oh, they are pending install. So when I finish the class, I'm gonna install them. So let me leave that open. Any other questions or comments?
How do you find the update when you open?
Okay, so you open, you click either display settings or personalize.
Okay.
And then you, in the upper left corner, you click home.
Okay.
And then you have system, devices, phone, network, and internet personalization. Do you see them?
Time, language, app, network, internet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The last one.
The last one, I see. Okay, update security. Okay.
Yes, that's the one. Any other questions? Okay, let's finish.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
How we make the size, the font size?
No, we're not doing that now. We are answering the questions in exercise 2. Okay, any questions about that last one, number 6? How do you open the settings window when you right-click a blank space on the desktop? Any questions about that?
Right, click.
Class? No questions. The salon, if you're not asking a question, please mute your microphone.
Okay.
Okay, so now the last exercise 3. So in order to get to that last page, I'm gonna find my home key on the keyboard, and then I'm gonna press and hold the control key and click the home key. Oh no, not home. Not home, end, E-N-D, end, control, E-N-D. There we go.
Mr.
Uh-huh.
You're cutting off, your sound.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm connected by cable. Let me put on my ear things. Okay. Let me know if it continues to break up.
It's good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now we are in exercise number 3. Okay. Okay, Eric, would you read number 1, please? And give us your answer.
Number 1, I can read it, but I don't have the answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What is the recycle bin?
Who can answer that?
I can answer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, recycle bins is the baskets icon is on the right corner.
And what is it?
Is it the right corner?
No, you're telling me where it is. The question is, what is it?
Okay, what is the recycle bins? Recycle bins is was the basket icon.
And what is it?
Is you can find on the right, left on the corner.
What is it? What does it do? What is it? What is it for?
Oh, okay. Recycle bin is who deletes all folder or documents we don't need it.
So it holds all the deleted files or folders or programs. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, this is I tried to say.
Okay. Any questions about that? Anyone else want to add anything else to that? So that's what that question is asking. What is the recycle bin? It's not asking where it is located. It's not asking what it looks like. It's asking what is it? And in saying what is it?
The answer is a waste basket icon and the desktop, no?
When it says what is it, it's asking what it does. So that's what that.
Oh, content store.
Is it content, but the file?
It contains what?
Okay.
It contains what?
Hold on. When I click in the contain the file and the folder that you can have deleted.
Deleted.
That you have deleted.
Deleted, yeah.
Anything that you delete goes into the recycle bin. Anything you delete. Depending on how you delete it, actually. Because you remember we read that last part in the handout where it says that if you delete a certain way, it does not go to the, it doesn't go to the recycle bin. Anyone remembers what that way is? What way can you delete and it doesn't go to the recycle bin? Instead, it's deleted from the computer immediately.
It is Shift plus Delete.
Look for the Shift key on your keyboard and look for the Delete key. So you press and hold the Shift key and press the Delete key. When you do that, don't do that. Don't do that because you don't know what you have clicked on. So don't do that. Because once you press that, whatever you have clicked on, whatever you have selected is removed from the computer immediately. It doesn't go to the recycle bin. So be careful with that. Be very careful with that.
Teacher, I would like to add something else.
Go ahead.
When you uninstall a program, it doesn't go to the recycle bin. It is erased from your computer too.
Yeah, it's erased. That's, remember when we were talking about the settings window? We talked about uninstalling programs. Let me show you that. I still have my settings window open. And you can just look for the one that says uninstall, right?
Apps.
And it's the apps. The one apps is the one that says uninstall. And it gives you all of the programs that you have installed on the computer. And then if you want to delete one of them, so let's say if we want to delete this one. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Can you give me the...
Yeah, come on, class. Mute your microphone. If you're talking in your background, we don't want you interrupting the class. Come on. Mute your microphone. So when you want to uninstall a program, you click on it and you can see uninstall. But well, you can't uninstall anyway. I don't even think I can uninstall anything. I don't think I have the rights to do that on these computers. Any questions about that? That's what Elmer was saying. When you uninstall something from the computer, it doesn't go to the recycle bin. It is deleted. It is just removed from the computer. Once you click, yes, I want to uninstall. Any questions?
I have a question. Actually, the one we save and that we keep in the file, that kind of recycle, we can put it in the recycle. Yes. The only which is install only, it doesn't go to the delete basket. You're saying?
You're talking about uninstalling apps?
Uninstall app only, it doesn't go to recycle bin, you mean?
Right, it's removed from the computer without going to the
Automatically
recycle bin.
delete. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, the second question. Uyoli, could you read and answer the second question, please?
Where can you find the recycle bin?
We're waiting for your answer.
The answer is
go to your desktop.
So yes.
Did you go to your desktop?
Yes, but I just have the okay, let me go back. Desktop.
Do you see it on your desktop?
Yes. We found the recycle bins.
No, I don't want you to read. I want you to go to the desktop.
Okay.
I don't want you to read the answer. Go to your desktop and look for the recycle bin and tell me where can you find the recycle bin.
At the left side.
Up, down?
Of the left side on the corner.
Up, down? Is it up or is it down or is it in the middle? Where is it on yours?
It's up at the left side in the corner.
Where? Where? What is that space called?
The space called.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I look at recycle bins.
Where is the recycle bin?
The recycle bins is located at the left side on the corner.
Of what?
Of the desktop.
Yes. Very good. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, number 3. Okay, Adisalam, number 3.
Right click the unwanted file folder.
Wait. What are you?
Number 3, yeah?
You have to read it first. Read the question first.
Okay. Describe one way to delete a file, folder, or program. Right click the unwanted file or folder program is click delete on the shortcut.
Shortcut what?
Click on the delete.
Click delete on what? You said shortcut. Shortcut what?
Shortcut menu.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because when you right click, that's the only thing that happens when you right click anywhere.
Yes.
You get the shortcut menu, not a shortcut. A shortcut is something different.
Yes, the icons. Okay.
Any questions, class?
That's correct. Shall I try number 4?
Elmer is going to do number 4.
Isa?
Okay, number 4. Describe how to delete a file, folder, or program without it going into the recycle bin. If you want to eliminate an item permanently, you have to press Shift and the button delete on your keyboard.
Thank you. Any questions about that, class? Okay, if you say how, you can do number 5. We cannot hear you.
How do you restore a file, folder, or program from the recycle bin? Right-click the file, folder, or program that you want to restore and then to click the item.
What do you have to do first? You just right-click anywhere?
Right-click right click on folder.
No, stop. I heard that. I heard that.
Right click
But
the
what,
file
where
folder.
do you right click? Don't keep repeating it. The question is, where do you right click?
On the folder.
What folder?
On recycle bin.
How do you get to into the recycle bin?
Right click the file folder on the program that you want to restore.
How do you open the recycle bin? That needs to be the first thing. You open the recycle bin. You have to open the recycle bin because the item that you want to restore is in the recycle bin. So that has to be the first thing that you do. So try that again. Try that again, please.
Right click the file folder on the program that you want to restore. Where did I restore? On the screen, on icon. Then to click the item.
Would someone like to help me with this?
Or slide, on the slide.
So how do you
Right.
do? Yeah, she asking you before you go that process. First, you have to do something on that recycle bin. What she asking you the question. What you gonna do first before you go to the process on recycle bin?
Yeah, you go to the recycle the folder. What is that? The recycle bin folder. Then click on that.
You need to do something on recycle bin. What you gonna do it? Okay, a student who can help him.
Mesaret, you look like you want to help? You are muted.
Yeah.
You know, an easy way to unmute is to just press the space bar on your keyboard.
Oh, space bar. Okay. Thank you. I tried. I think click for the select for the unwanted.
No, but what do you have to do first? There's something you have to do first.
Yes.
I already said it. What you have to do first.
This Sabrina, can I try?
Go ahead, Sabrina.
The first thing you just said was open the recycle bin.
Yes.
How do you open it?
Click.
Is a click or double click? Okay.
Double click.
Yes.
No, double click. Oh.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay, thank you, Miss Yolanda. I'm sorry.
So you want to complete it, Sabrina, please?
I should have kept my mouth shut. I was just saying. Okay.
Don't worry, it's the learning process.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Let me look at my notes.
You know what? Yesterday, let's go to the let's go to the desktop. Let's go to our desktop. So go to your taskbar, right click on an empty space on your taskbar, right click on empty space on your taskbar, and look for show the desktop at the bottom of the shortcut menu. Show the desktop, and we're on our desktop. So let's see. We have a folder that we created, right? It has your name, your first name, and your last name. That folder should still be there on your desktop. Anyone does not have that folder on their, except for me? Anyone does not have that folder on their desktop? Okay. So everyone has that folder. So go ahead and open the folder. And inside of that folder, you have two folders. Someone tell me the name of the first folder?
Harvard.
Yeah.
Harvard Street.
And
and SG. So we are going to delete the SG folder. And there inside a folder, we are in the main folder, right? The main folder is the one that has your full name. And you can see that in the address bar. It tells you which folder you're in. So there are three ways that you can delete here. You can, the first one, you can click on the SG folder, go to your keyboard and press delete. The second way, you can make sure you click on the SG folder first, then you right click and look for delete. Delete is at the bottom of the shortcut menu. And the third way to delete is you click the SG folder, you go to the Home tab on the ribbon, then you go to the Organize group, and you should find delete there. And just click the top part where the X, that big red X is, click that. That also will delete. So those are three different ways that you can delete. So go ahead and choose one of those ways to delete the SG folder. Let's go ahead, delete. Okay. Now close your folder. Now we're going to go to the recycle bin to restore it. There are two ways you can open the recycle bin. One way is to double click on it. If you have problems double clicking to open things on the computer, you can right click on it. You can right click on the recycle bin. And the first option is what when you right click? Someone tell me what the first option is?
Empty recycle.
The first option.
Open.
Open. The first option is open. So that's another way to open the recycle bin. So there, we open the recycle bin and we want to restore. That's the word, restore. We want to restore the SG folder. So inside the recycle bin, the first folder on the right side should be SG. If you don't see your SG folder that you just deleted, let us know. So that means that everyone is able to see their SG folder. Okay. So there are different ways that you can restore the SG folder. One way is to right click. We're just going to go through them first. And then after we go through each of the ways, you can choose one way to restore. So you can right click, actually click the SG folder, then right click, and the first option in that shortcut menu is what?
Restore.
Restore. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is double click the SG folder. and you get the SG properties window. It's a small window. And down in the lower right corner, what do you see?
Restore.
Restore. That's the second way. Now, the third way is to click the SG folder, and you have to go to the ribbon this time. On the ribbon, you have to go to the Manage tab. It's the purple one. If you don't see the Manage tab, let us know. So that tells me that everyone is able to see the purple Manage tab. Now, after we finish this, I don't want anyone to tell me that they did not see anything, because I'm repeatedly asking, and I'm letting you know that I'm repeatedly asking so that you will know that I know what I'm doing here. I'm taking my time. Okay, so I don't want anyone to tell me that I went too fast after I'm finished this. Okay, so we look for the purple Manage tab, that right below the word Manage, it says Recycle Bin Tools. So the Manage Recycle Bin Tools tab has two groups. It has the Manage group. You can see the name right here, Manage group, and you have the Restore group. So which group are we going to use? The Manage group or the Restore group?
The Restore group.
Restore group, because we want to restore the SG folder. So you can choose Restore All Items if you want to restore everything in the recycle bin. And that's not what we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's left. What's left is restore the selected items. So we already selected the SG folder. So all we would have to do is click Restore the selected items. So now any one of those options, you can choose.
Restore the select items.
I don't know. So any one of those three ways, you can choose to restore your SG folder. Go ahead and do that now.
I did it.
Any questions, class? Now close your recycle bin. Close your recycle bin, and we should be back on the desktop. We are back on the desktop. Now let's go back and open the folder with your full name that had the SG folder in it. Go ahead, open, and it's back. Because when you restore anything in the recycle bin, it returns to the exact place where it was when you deleted it. Okay, let's close the folder. So now we're going to delete that folder with your name. We're going to delete that folder with your name. We're going to delete the folder with your name. Anyone needs help deleting? We don't want to do the shift. We don't want to do the shift and delete. We do not want to do that one. because it's not going to go to the recycle bin if you do that one. We want it to go to the recycle bin. So go ahead and delete the folder with your full name. Now, everyone will restore. I want everyone to restore that folder. Raise your hand if you need help. One second, let me spread this out so I can see everyone. Oops.
Yeah, I need help. How can I return back to my file? I saw only your file.
You need help with what?
Yeah, how can I return back my own file from this Zoom?
I'm not sure what it is that you need. Explain what the problem is.
I don't see my my folder
Are
on
you
the screen. I am on Zoom now. How can I return back my own folder, my own screen to find my folder?
well? Go ahead. Somebody was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say to him, go to any desktop on the top of you already.
He said that he's in Zoom.
Zoom.
So Fiseha.
I did
Yes,
it,
yes, ma'am.
Fiseha, if you're not able to see, are you able to see your taskbar?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so go to the upper right corner, put your mouse pointer in the upper right corner until you see view. You see the word view in the upper right corner? Put your mouse up there.
Around here?
Around where?
Okay, shall I minimize this one? Okay. OneDrive, Carlos, shall I press that one?
So,
I don't know.
Where did I go? Tell me.
okay, are you on your desktop?
Yeah.
So find your name last, Wednesday.
No, I haven't seen. I haven't seen my folder.
Your name. You need to see your name folder, which has your name.
How can I return back to that folder, that screen?
Share your screen, Fiseha. Share your screen.
Yeah, will you share your screen then? I found you, or
you don't know how to share your screen?
Yeah, now I got it. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. What can I do after that?
What?
I got my screen now. I got my folder under my name.
She said share your screen. You know how to, you need to go to Zoom to share your screen.
Okay, class, let's take our break.
Okay.
Be back at 7:38, please.
I see.
If someone would like to speak to Fiseha through this, I'm not sure he's understanding what I'm saying to him.
Yeah.
So did you see your folder, right? Under your name. So not to share,
no.
you have to go. You have to go
No.
to your Zoom again.
Okay.
Then you have to share to the because
When
if
I
you
open the
see
Zoom, I haven't the share item. I haven't seen the same. I've seen window, Zoom, in the setting, Google, the envelope like that. I saw that.
Are you on Zoom now?
What time we
Yeah.
turn back?
7:38. Okay. Fisa, if you
What time we return back?
7:38.
7:38.
Yeah. Okay, I will explain, Mr. Orlando, for him. Fisa, are you in your Zoom now?
Yeah, I am.
So if you are in Zoom, you don't see your folder now because you are going to share. Yes. Now, okay, share, because to share your Zoom, you need to be in Zoom lower part. There is a scroll for share.
Yeah, I click that one.
Now you can share. Okay, if you don't see, you can go to the 3 dot more. You can see right there also share. 3 dot on lower part. To the right side. Did you see 3 dot? Oh, sorry. No?
No. No, I don't.
You need to, you need to. Mr. Lana, can you stop the recording?
In progress.
So you need to come to Zoom to get the code. The code is, let me put it in. I can put it in chat as well. Could you put it in chat, please?
Okay, yeah, I can.
And raise your hand once you have entered the code and are ready. So don't forget to raise your hand. You go down to, what do you call that? Wait, I have to stop sharing to see that.
What should I open first? The desktop?
Once you finish, you go down to reactions. Once you're ready, once you enter the code and you are ready in Nearpod, go down to the bottom where you have share screen, mute your microphone, and click reactions. And at the bottom of the reaction little tiny window, it says raise hand. So raise your hand when you are ready so that I'll know when to start.
Reaction.
Yes, down at the bottom.
Share sound. Do I have to click first on share? I don't see
No, click reactions. At the bottom of reactions, you have raise hand.
Okay, reaction. Raise hand. Do I have to click on raise hand?
That's what I said. Lasika, you are waving your hand. I said raise hand, not wave. Is there anyone that's not able to see the code? Or is there anyone that's not able to enter the code?
This Sabrina, I'm not able to enter. I have the code, but I'm waiting for my internet to download. Can I use my phone?
Okay.
Okay. While I'm waiting for that to download, I'm gonna still be on my phone.
Why are you waiting for download?
It's just twirling.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the Wi-Fi.
I don't know what this
Yolanda,
is.
I'm sorry, I have a problem. What is the name of the program? I had to open it?
Go
Could
to
you-
chat. Go to chat and click nearpod.com. In school, in Zoom, go to chat in Zoom. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 hands raised. 1, 2, 3, 4 hands raised. If you need help, please let us know. Did you find it, Delia? You could
Yes, I
just
went to the chat, but I didn't see, only I see the TFNAD.
no, above that. Above that, you have nearpod.com.
Oh.
Or just type nearpod.com. Click a new
Yes.
tab.
Yeah, this is I got to do. Thank you.
And class, once you enter the code and you're in Nearpod and ready, I need you to go down to reactions, click reactions, and at the bottom of that tiny reactions box, it says raise hand. So click your hand, click that so that I will know that you're ready.
Okay, Miss Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
I think I couldn't find the only thing I see is the code number. The code.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's speaking?
Solomon.
I don't see you. I don't see you.
Okay, I think I muted my. Okay, what about now?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, so I'm just found you sent to us code, and I see everyone the chart sees 3 people.
Did you go to, are you in nearpod.com?
No.
Did you go to chat and click nearpod.com?
I just go to the chat.
Are you in Zoom? Go to Zoom,
Yeah.
go
Yes.
down to chat, click chat,
click it.
and click where it says nearpod.com.
That's why I couldn't find it. Nearpod.com. I have to write down.
No, it's in chat. Go to chat.
Nearpod.
Okay, well, go to the browser. Go to the browser, click a new tab, and in the address bar, type nearpod.com.
Okay, Nearpod. Nearpod.com, right? Yeah.
Seble, you need help? You didn't raise your hand. Kayoli,
Yes,
you need help?
No.
You're done? You didn't raise your hand. Please raise your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need help. I haven't got it, okay?
You need me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you minimize your Zoom and go to the address bar, Google Chrome and address bar, right?
Okay, you can take him to a breakout room because we're
You're
gonna
come back?
start. We're gonna
I'm
start.
you're gonna lose. Okay, you're gonna lose it. Okay, let's go to okay. I'll take it.
Okay, so the first exercise that we have, the instruction says, place the correct desktop picture in the correct column. So everyone, I need you to look in Zoom. I need you to look in Zoom. To see what I'm going to explain next. So where it says instructions, you can see the arrow is up on the left. So you click instructions to see the headings of the columns. You can see we have a column Windows, a column Apple, and a column Chromebook. So what you do, you're going to put the correct desktop right below the correct company. So the Windows desktop goes below Windows. The Apple or the Mac OS, Apple is the Mac OS, goes under Apple, and the Chromebook goes under Chromebook. 1 minute, let me get it started. Let me see if I have to get it started. No, I don't have to get it started. Okay, you can begin. Sabrina, you're not writing. You're just, the pictures are on the left. So you're just gonna drag them and place them in the correct column.
Yes, that's because I accidentally logged out of Zoom and now I didn't hear the instructions.
Oh, okay.
Yolanda, I am able to do it, but the internet is too slow. This is I wait for a few minutes.
Okay. Seble, one of them, well, two of them are wrong, Seble. Kayoli.
Yeah.
Two of yours are wrong as well.
There you go. Let's see.
Let me see.
No, Seble, still wrong.
I can't submit it, or
Who's saying that?
Masarat?
Does it say submit?
No, I
Oh.
can't say submit.
Does it say submit? I can't see what you see. Does it say submit?
I
If
work
it says
and
if it says submit, you have to submit.
okay. Thank you.
Seble, still wrong, Seble. Very good, Solomon. Very good, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Very good, Meseret.
You want me submitted?
Very good, Maria. Very good. Yes. Very good, Fasika. Very good, Elmer. Very good, Eric. Fasika, you didn't submit. You have to click submit. Meseret, you have to click submit.
I submitted and then I wait you, or I can't continue. I couldn't say anything.
Who, Meseret, that's you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, it's submitted now. It's submitted now.
Already submitted.
Uh-huh.
This is the second time.
Okay. So this is the, okay, Seble, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so Windows. This one is the Windows desktop. You can, it's a little small, but you can see the icons and the taskbar at the bottom. This one is the correct Apple desktop. You can see the dock at the bottom and the menu bar at the top. And this one has some windows open. And then this is the Chromebook. The Chromebook has a whole lot of stuff, but the thing about the Chromebook is that it has its icons set up in the middle of the screen like that. So that's the correct way. Any questions, class? So let's go to the next exercise. Okay, so this one, the instruction says, choose the term on the left and drag and place it in the correct column. So to get rid of that so you can see the column headings, click the little box that says instructions, click on it, then you'll be able to see the headings. So the first column says, right-click anywhere on a computer. So you have to go to the boxes on the left that have text and look for what fits right-click anywhere on a computer. So whichever one you choose, you click. Now I'm not doing the correct answer. Just click, drag, and put it right below the column heading. If you made a mistake, just click, drag it to the correct place, or you can just delete it. You can just delete it. You see that garbage container at the top? You can just delete it like that. So go ahead. Okay, the next column says right-click empty space on desktop, click new. The next one says right-click empty space on desktop, click personalize. What do you get when you do that? And the last one says only icon that appears on a new Windows 10 desktop. So there are 4 of them. No, Adisalam, you have 1 wrong. Well, actually, no, you have 2 wrong.
What?
Very good, Eric. Very good, Kayoli.
Thank you.
You have 2 wrong, Seble. You have 2 wrong, Sabrina. Very good, Elmer. Very good, Addis. Submit. Click submit. Basika, you have 2 wrong. Okay, very good, Seble. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yolanda, maybe I cannot can you check mine because, oh yeah, I sent to you.
Okay, Sabrina, you got it right. Maria, very good. No, Maria. You got 2 wrong. Yeah, you got 2 wrong, Maria. Basika, you have 2 wrong. Delia, you have 1 correct. Only 1 correct. Okay, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you where they all go. So when you right click anywhere on a desk, on a computer, what is it that you get?
Shortcut menu.
Shortcut menu. Oops. Now, when you right click an empty space on a desktop and click new, which one
folder.
over here will fit?
Create a new folder.
Create folder. The next one, right click empty space on desktop, click personalize. What can you choose from here?
Custom desktop.
Customize desktop. And the last one, only icon that appears on a new Windows 10 desktop?
Recycle bin.
Recycle bin. Any questions? So everyone good with that? Okay, so now let's do the last one. Oh no, this is not the last one. No, we're not gonna do this one. This one will take too long, actually. So this one is match. So you're gonna match the picture to the definition.
Okay.
You can begin. Sabrina, you need help?
No, I just got the first one wrong. I'm working on it.
Okay. Ali Salam, you need help?
No. I'm fine.
Wow, Elmer. 7 of 7. Very good. Keep going. Wow, excellent. 10 of 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good work, Ayoli.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not coming for me, the item, the menu. Shall I click on the menu to go to the question?
Are you in Nearpod?
Nepal, I click that one.
He wasn't able to get it done, Nigato?
Yeah, I do that one. Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
This question, I don't go this, which one you are working now?
Because maybe he covered with Zoom, that's why, you know. You know, you need to minimize your Zoom.
Try to minimize the Zoom. Okay.
So you're gonna see the question. Matching.
It's 8:31. If you need to go, you can go. Have a good weekend. But I'm gonna stay around. If any students want to stay to finish this exercise, I'm gonna stay with you.
Have a good night. See you
Good
Monday.
night. See you Monday. Good, Fasika. Good, Eric.
Okay, have a blessed weekend, everyone.
You too. Very good, Sabrina. Very good, Solomon. Very good, Maria.
I finally got it.
Who's that?
Oh,
Sabrina?
Sabrina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabrina.
Oh, and you said, I'm sorry, everyone. You said see her Monday. Is no class Monday, correct?
Oh,
No class Monday. Yeah. Ooh.
thank you. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send a remind message.
Okay.
I don't know
Thanks
how
for
you forgot.
reminding
Thank
me. Have
I
a
know
good
about my
one.
days off.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Matus,
Okay. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Yeah,
you too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, if you want, we can do it together. Okay, class?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. So the first definition. This stretches from the far left to the far right at the bottom of the desktop. What's that? It's the taskbar. It's the taskbar, and this is the taskbar here. The next one. It appears when you right-click on an empty space on the desktop. It appears when you right-click in an empty space on the desktop. Doesn't this appear when you right-click on empty space on the desktop?
Yeah.
The shortcut menu? Yeah, that's the next one. It contains icons and the taskbar. Which one is that? It contains icons and the taskbar.
Setting.
Icons and the taskbar? Where is it? I don't see it.
The setting window? No.
No, it contains, this should be the desktop.
Right there, close to right. No, not that's.
Window thing?
I guess
No.
it's this.
That's the school.
But that's the operating system. But
The
I
operating
don't.
system is.
Oh, here it is.
Right
Here
there,
it
yes.
is.
Right there.
Here it is. The desktop. It contains icons and the desktop. Oh, wow. Okay, the next one. This is where deleted files are stored.
That's one.
Yeah, right
Recycle.
here. The recycle bin. Next one. An icon on the desktop that represents a folder saved on the desktop. So this one, right? This is saved on the desktop. It doesn't have a curved blue arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one. These are found on the Windows 10 desktop. Let me see. Let me see.
The lower one, the lower one. Right?
This one. Icons, right? Those are icons. Yes. Next
One
one.
only left for me, but I didn't get it another one.
The operating system used on the school's computer. Which one is used on this?
Windows 10.
Windows 10, Microsoft Windows 10. The next one, a shortcut on the desktop. A shortcut on the desktop here, right? That's a shortcut on the desktop.
Yes.
There. The next one, the settings window where you can perform many different changes to the computer. Oh, this is it. Right here. And the last one, the wizard used to create shortcuts on the desktop. Remember this?
Right.
What we used to create shortcuts? There we go. Any questions? Someone was saying something before?
Yes. I didn't get it any much for the one lifted.
Uh-huh.
Separate. I did the other one, but the one I didn't see much.
Oh, okay. Any other questions or comments?
Nothing.
Okay, then. So have a good long weekend.
You too.
No
See you.
class on Monday.
Have a nice
See you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you
Bye-bye.
Tuesday. Okay.